Okay, fine.
Tyra.
I'll take Tyra.
We're doomed!
What do you mean?
I'm kidding, I'm just trying to be over dramatic.
Fair
Because
enough.
some people, when their favorite character gets taken from them, it's like, well, I guess I'm not playing this match.
Customize your
Yeah.
champion.
I did that a couple of times. Hello and welcome to Paladins. Warning, there will be cursing. If that offends you, fuck you. And let's test out these test maps.
I found the most... just looking at this makes me want to bitch slap the guy.
Why?
Okay, this is a...
Our blood is
This is a screenshot someone put on,
is on.
for the game Salt and Sanctuary, but the little information they put at the top of the comment for the screenshot, it basically just LOL, noob, more PvP games, losers, LOL, you're high ranking.
Hi. The battle is about
That
to
just
begin.
makes me... I don't care.
Yeah.
Why is this here?
Good luck. Have fun.
What the fuck is this dude doing?
Have fun. Have fun.
Is he AFK?
No, he was spinning and he's on his horse and spinning.
3.
But he's not just sitting on his horse. He's like floating it in the middle of the air and almost like surfing his horse. Like skateboarding like. Oh no. Okay, this is an interesting map.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
I have options, I'm not sure what I should go with. I'm thinking of either downloading a game that I've already have available to be downloaded,
Oh god damn.
or just...
Okay, back to it.
One thing I'm both happy about and sad about
What's that?
is the fact that video games make sure you understand that they are not reality, but at the same time you can't do what you can do in reality.
Yeah.
Enemy double kill.
I'm happy they do that and don't do that, but at the same time I'm not, because
Well, certain things you kind of want video games to be more realistic in, and other things not so much.
yeah. The reason why I basically just say that is because it's just when you play a first-person shooter, you know for certain that if you were actually in the game, you would be able to do things that you're unable to do. Because the game won't let you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it makes sure you understand. You cannot get away with shooting people in the face with a shotgun.
Well, you could.
Yeah, before or after the police are already on your ass, just shooting out the back of your car window running away.
Well, cops aren't always
running away
there.
by
Enemy is
driving.
savage.
Have you ever somebody used the threat of, like, along the lines of, okay, you know what? It takes the cops about 15 minutes to get here. That means that's 15 minutes alone with me. Which 5 could be used with just me alone, and then
Enemy is
the other
immortal.
10, me finding a way of getting the fuck out of there.
30 seconds remaining.
Cops don't.
Sorry about this.
Cops don't always get there in time. That's
Yeah.
just reality, right? Like, I know
15
in the
seconds
most
remaining.
part, most of them try to do their best.
9,
Yeah.
8, 7, 6.
Here's an interesting thing. This happened a while back in my town. Oh, yeah, in my town. 2 officers were called to go to this house.
Okay.
This woman was arguing with her mother, and apparently she pulled a gun on her mother. Her mother was screaming for the cops who were just on the other side of the door for
Enemies
help,
on the right flank.
and
Enemies spawn
the cops didn't
15
enter
seconds.
at that moment. No, they waited until after they heard 1 gunshot,
Awesome.
and then a 2nd gunshot,
Well,
and then they broke it.
4,
I can sort of
3,
understand the
2.
first one,
1.
like having to wait until then before they're allowed to enter.
No, the moment the person screams for help, that is when they are legally allowed to go into there.
Oh, okay.
And because they basically didn't do their jobs, and both the victim
Where
and
the fuck
the
are you? God damn it. Okay, yeah, but
perpetrators were dead,
Double kill.
okay.
the 2 cops basically had to go through a trial of basically them being incompetent.
The payload.
I mean, that's not what you're supposed to do if you're a cop. You're supposed to be there to help. You're not supposed to sit on your ass and wait till everything's dead.
Yeah. I could sort of see
By
that.
doing that alone, you are basically saying you are not fit for this job.
Oh my god, dude. Every time I'm about to use that fucking ability, I drop. Tyra has this ability when to do a life steal, but in order to activate it, they gotta be within your sights. And by the time I turned around to get that person in my sights, I couldn't do the ability.
Careful, I fight back.
Okay.
Enemy double kill. Enemy
God
killing spree.
damn, I'm not doing well at all. I really wish I had access to Victor, especially for this type of game.
Enemy rampage.
You cannot hide.
Enemy double kill. 30 seconds remaining.
God damn, what?
So
15
apparently they
seconds
made a
remaining.
lot of positives as far as Battlefield 5 is concerned.
9,
Really?
8, 7.
Yeah, apparently your
6,
squad mates
5,
can revive you,
4,
and
3,
medics can revive
2,
you.
1.
Revive anybody.
Enemy killing overtime.
And apparently they made it where medics actually are literally forced into being right in the center of the battle, to where the people that they're meant to revive and everything are all around them. So they're basically forcing medic players to actually play as a medic instead of just as a
Ultimate is ready.
stand-in sniper or basically
Point
everything a
spawning in
medic should
15
not be.
seconds.
You're meant to keep your team alive.
Enemy
Yeah,
spotted.
I suppose that does make sense. Oh no, I never really got into Battlefield because isn't that the one where you can have like 64 players on one map?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just found that's too many fucking people and too much crap flying around to even do anything, really.
My biggest problem were never actually the amount of people, it was just the fact that there are literally teams.
Yeah, I just remember hopping on and being fucked over like every time I spawned. Just because, like, as soon as I try to move anywhere, oh, you're getting hit with something. Oh, somebody's got a helicopter. Oh, somebody's in a boat. Oh.
I have you now.
Yeah. It can be that way. I won't deny that it can be that way. Also, it helps that there's this one mode on Battlefield 1 called Rush,
Okay.
which has now been basically been screwed over because people use the artillery vehicle and then just basically stay forever outside of the defending team's ability to attack.
Oh my god. When's this match gonna be over? Because I fucking hate this place, this game. I never do well in it.
Yeah, it's a team game, but most people run around.
Stop the payload.
That's why I went with the throwing knife girl, because she can deal damage and do pretty okay at staying alive. I use some of her abilities, I use the ability she has, which allows her to dash just for me to get in and out.
God damn.
Situation.
Yeah, is she like that, elf ninja?
An
I
enemy
think so,
is
she has
unstoppable.
a
Like
long
purple
coat.
hair? Oh,
Purple
okay.
hair, long coat, yeah.
Well, okay. Purple hair, but not a long coat, so it's probably not her. The hell, man? Was I getting snagged on? Getting fucking tired of that.
You might have a skin on her, which changes her outfit.
It's the most common that I've seen her in.
Actually, it might be a new character for all I know.
Yeah, maybe. But she like disappears in and out of.
An enemy is immortal.
Okay, I'm gonna go and use your thing so I can actually get an idea. Looks like.
Enemy
go
is
past
godlike. Enemy rampage.
You need to stop that, Dixie.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's trying to go backwards.
15 seconds remaining.
No, that's not the one I was thinking of.
8, 7,
No, she's actually an old. She existed in the past as well.
2.
Time's ticking.
Okay,
Enemy triple kill.
But
Yeah.
yeah, the ninja and the throwing knife one and the long coat
yeah.
are pretty dangerous because they do a lot of
Play
damage.
is a great addition to my
Okay,
portfolio.
Have
she's
very
not
high
in,
mobility.
she's not in her regular costume in this one. She's in like a Catholic schoolgirl one.
She's a schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah.
Of course. It's adorable. I'll give it that.
It looks alright, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay, now, I wonder how this giving feedback thing works. Wow, I did not get that much at all in that. Okay, you know what? Go into settings. I don't like not being able to control what I do, so onslaught. I think I'm gonna go with that. So I either want Victor or Tyra. I also gotta figure out a way to get okay.
A way to get
Another character. I just need one more and then I should be able to do some ranked stuff. But I need a shit ton of those fucking crystals and I haven't gotten any yet. Okay, let's try this again.
I'm gonna go and download this.
Download.
Absolver.
That's actually a pretty fun game.
It's a fighting game.
Yeah, I had it for a while there.
So far, Absolver and Hob are the only two games I've ever pre-ordered.
I ended up getting it through PSN Plus when it became free on there. But because I don't got PS Plus anymore, I can't play it anymore.
So, if you ever want to try download Paladins so we can play together one day or no?
Well, you could do that if you want.
That way you at least have a backup.
I'm not even entirely sure how, like, that would work because it doesn't see. I don't really see anything for.
It'll be a learning experience for both of us.
Yeah, I don't
haven't played
really
the game
see.
in a while.
I don't really see a way of, like, having friends come in and play.
I remember once upon a time I did do it with somebody else. That was.
I haven't been playing it long enough to know.
I played it around the time it. Well, not really around the time it started, but just a little bit of it.
Okay. Oh my god. Let me do a fucking match.
So I'm gonna go and hop off now, so that the things can download.
Okay. You have a good one.
You too.
See ya. You know
too.
what?
Have a good time.
I think I might stop playing because it's not getting me into a match at all.
Yeah.
fuck it. Okay, well, you have a good one.